I think interfaith cooperation actually collaborates the new paradigm that we have to move into if we are going to survive as humanity.
My name is Norbert Chismadia. I'm geographer, economic geographer, and the president of Board of Trust of Pallas Atheneo Innovation and Geopolitical Foundation from Hungary. I'm the former state secretary in the Ministry for National Economy and the former executive director of the Central Bank of Hungary. I'm the author of a book, The Geofusion, the Power of Geography and the Mapping of the 21st Century. And I want to focus on my presentation. What is a geofusion's meaning? Why is ecological civilization or geo-civilizations will be important in the next decade of the new world order? How can we mapping of the 21st century and how can we understand across the geography of the new age what is called the long-term sustainability of the supercontinents, what is called Eurasia, where the two passwords, the complexity, connectivity across to the ecological civilization.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day. I'm Fiona Zhang Xinfang, the Director of Religious Affairs of Weixin Shengjiao in Taiwan. On behalf of the founder of Weixin Shengjiao, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, I'd like to express our gratitude for attending this significant Eco Forum held by 대순진리회. Weixin Shengjiao literally means the sagely teachings of the heart, which advocate that all the phenomena in this world are generated from our heart. Weixin Shengjiao is a new religion based in Taiwan, focusing on applying the traditional wisdom, I Ching, and Feng Shui to benefit the modern world and to help the self-cultivation of human beings. I'd like to share the vision that Weixin Shengjiao see the world from the viewpoint of I Ching Feng Shui and the practical methods for promoting ecological civilization. I'm also looking forward to learning from everyone's experience of this crucial issue. Thank you.
Talking on water as a component of spiritual cosmogony, I can't help referring to my literal reading of Genesis in the Bible. The world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. I've always been tending to assume the world that then was as one having preceded our planet. The question is not about whether it may sound true or not. More importantly, it could hardly be justifiable to ignore the teaching content of that passage for our contemporary physical world. So the question is, don't we gradually turn our world into one running risk of being overflowed with water and perishing? Should we humans with free will stand on the sidelines and let the situation get even worse and lead to that end? These are open questions. First, to those whom we can't let drag us down to their climate change disbelief, and secondly, to those who tirelessly endeavor to build ecological civilization.
Hi, my name is Reverend Bonnie Tarwater, and I have founded and I'm the minister of Church for a Common Home, a church dedicated to the earth. And I live in California, but we are also offering our dream programs and other worship and other classes all on the internet. So I invite you to come as we reflect on the power of dreams, to be able to hear God and the earth speak to us in dreams, as well as reflect on the power that dreams are this something we engage in every night when we sleep, and it is the place we go most regularly to connect and commune with our very highest self, our highest, deepest self. So please come to the workshop, and I hope that we can continue to do dream sharing as an interfaith community after the conference, and that we can bring back this ancient spiritual practice that has been very rich in all the world wisdom traditions. And I look forward to meeting all of you and see you in Korea soon. Thanks so much.
Good morning, my dear colleagues, friends, and ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wang Yingmin. Currently, I'm teaching at the English Department, Tamkang University, as Professor Emeritus. Tamkang University's English Department is the earliest academic institution that have been committed to promoting the study and research of eco-criticism and human literature in Taiwan. We have been publishing a world-famous literature journal called Tamkang Review since 1970. I'll be very honored and great to participate in this wonderful forum. And I will introduce very famous Chinese sci-fi, two Chinese sci-fi. One is Yozhishin's Three-Body Problem. The other is Chen Qiuhuan Zhou's Pai. And
I am Abraham Pun, who has a passion for Qigong and Chinese culture. Starting to learn Qigong since 16 years old and have started teaching Qigong and medical Qigong from 1987. I presented the disc on mindfulness Qi theory as well as constructing the system on holocosmic Qigong. I emphasize the unity of heaven and people, the richest reunion of the heaven and man, in order to harmonize the life of virtues into Qigong. Meanwhile, I also promote the Responsibility and Undertaking Festival in Hong Kong. 10 publications have been released so far, and more than 100 Chinese and English lists, which consists of over 2 million words, were presented.
The Integrative Medicine for Alternative Healthcare Systems Incorporated, or INAM Philippines, is a non-government organization that promotes holistic health and wellness. It is interrelated with our mental, psychological, emotional, social, and spiritual well-being. At the societal level, we believe that health is also a product of political, socio-economic, cultural, ecological, and spiritual factors. With this critical consciousness in mind, INAM promotes and enhances the integration of traditional and complementary systems of medicine and healing modalities that are proven safe, effective or beneficial, accessible, affordable, and culturally acceptable. INAM's strategic approach towards the achievement of sustainable healthcare systems in the Philippines is to facilitate the establishment of community-managed health programs in marginalized communities and to provide affordable integrated health services to the general public, most especially to the vulnerable sectors and people living in poverty.
Hello, my greetings and salam to everyone. I am Mr. Muhammad Abu Saim, an assistant professor, Department of World Religions and Culture, University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'll represent Islamic faith tradition from an ecological perspective. I'll deliver a speech on Muslims and ecological civilization. Here in this presentation, I'll attempt to explain why Islamic moral foundations and worldview are so significant to build an ecological civilization, and how Muslim scholars can contribute to this significant field. I hope I'll be enlightened and benefited by your scholarly presentation, conversation, comments, and suggestions. I wish the 3-day international conference on interfaith dialogue on ecological civilization a great success. See you then. Bye.
Thank you.